Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Rosie Schwartz. Happy Sunday. Thank you to everyone who answered my question on Friday on Facebook, what your favorite meal was. And thanks to Greg. Today we've got meatloaf that I'm going to make on my Traeger smoker. And I've also got, you might as well kill two birds with one stone, I'm also making a brisket on the smoker. So in my meatloaf, I've got ground pork, ground beef, some breadcrumbs, some other seasonings, and I will put in the comments section what my recipe is for that. I've got some bacon on the top with some seasonings, and we're going to put some barbecue sauce on when it's 20 minutes from done, I want to say. So we've got our smoker started outside, and first we're going to smoke the brisket for about 2 hours, and then we're going to turn the temperature down to 225 and put our meatloaf on and cook it for about another 2 hours for both of them. So they'll both be on there at the same time. I've got my marinade, which is also my glazing sauce, whatever you want to call it, for the brisket. We're going to do that occasionally, and hopefully it'll turn out. I've never made a brisket on the smoker before, so fingers crossed that it's going to turn out. Anyhow, we're going to take this stuff outside, put it on the smoker. Why don't you come with me? Welcome to our backyard. My little helper here is Sadie, who a lot of you know. So the smoker's going, as you can tell. Anyhow, this is our brisket. Let's get it on here. Ooh, that's smoky. Before, let's see what after's like. Hey everyone, we're back. It's about an hour into this smoking of our brisket. I'm going to put our marinade on it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put our meatloaf on and smoke it for roughly a half an hour, and then we're going to turn up the temperature to 225 and cook it for the rest of the way. So this is an hour into this brisket, and wow, does it ever look good. I'm just going to generously brush it with our marinade. This is looking really good. All right, so here we've got the meatloaf. We're going to leave it on this tray. We found that the last time we did this, it actually is easier to get off the grill. Fits perfectly. There you go. Both of them are going to smoke for another 45 an hour, I would say. We'll turn it up and we'll be back as soon as we can. Okay, so we're back, and the brisket's been on and is done now. It's up to temperature. Have a look at that sweet piece of meat. Meatloaf is doing pretty good too. So we're going to take our brisket off. Leave the meatloaf on there. We're going to check that out. Doesn't that look good? We're going to wrap this up in some tin foil. We're actually going to put it in a cooler to keep it warm. That's what we were told to do. And we will let it sit for about 20 minutes, and we'll be back to cut it. Okay, we're back. Our meatloaf is done now. Let's have a look. Ooh, that looks amazing. It's kind of heavy too. Okay, so we're gonna take this in, and we'll let it rest for about 5-10 minutes. I've put my, we put the smoker to the shutdown cycle, so it will cool down and turn off. But look how good that looks. I can't wait to taste it. So we're gonna take this and the brisket in, and wait a couple minutes, and we'll cut into it. We'll be right back. Okay, so we've let the brisket rest for, I don't know, probably a good half an hour. Our meatloaf has been resting for about 10 minutes. So we're going to cut into this. This is the brisket. Let's cut into this one. Oh, that looks good. Might have to try a little piece of that. And then let's cut into the meatloaf. Ooh, this is so juicy. This is the bacon on the top. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. There you go. There's the meatloaf. Juice is just flowing out of it. Oh, might have to try a piece of that too. I think we're having this for dinner, but I'm gonna have to try a little piece now. Just because I don't want to make sure I poison the family now. That is good. The brisket. Marinate your brisket for, I think I did this one a day and a half. The flavors in there and the smoky flavor, oh, that is amazing. Anyhow, guys, happy Sunday. I will put the recipe in my comments to both of them. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.